Hello, I'm Steve. This is Bit of Munch. And here we go with another Farmfoods review and another incredibly hot day. And today I've got Farmfoods sausage and mash with gravy, 99 pence. Yeah, that's all it was, 99 pence. And as you've seen from the thumbnail and the title, I'm doing something a bit different this time, because I'm going to compare that to the taste of new Walker's Bangers and Mash Flavour crisps. They brought out a few different products for, it's a World Cup tie-in, you know, FIFA and all that. Yeah, doesn't interest me. Yeah, there's a Mexican taco Dorito, which seemed a bit, I don't know, uninspired. But yeah, Bangers and Mash, I thought, well, I've got the Bangers and Mash in the freezer. Let's do a video of them together and see how they compare. Right. Let's have a look at it. Cooked pork sausages in gravy with a creamy mashed potato. And there's not much sausages by the look of it, by looking at the ingredients anyway. Because this is made up of mashed potato 49%, gravy 38%. I mean, that's most of it in mash and gravy, isn't it? Then the sausages are only 13%. And the pork content of them is 55%. I mean, you know, in a meal like this, you don't expect the sausages to have a high meat content, do you? So, there's all your ingredients and your nutrition and all that. Do this in the microwave. You can do it in the oven if you want to. You know, if you're a if you're a complete lunatic and you want to put the oven on in this heat. Right, let's give you a quick look at it. Take it out of my freezer. There it is. One of those annoying meals that hasn't got a divider between the mash and the gravy and the sausages. Yeah. Okay, I'll put that back in the freezer for a minute and we'll say no more about that divider. I'll just fume inside about it. Right, the crisps. Let's try the crisps first, shall we? Why not? Now it shows gravy on the picture on the front, but it doesn't say that they're meant to taste like a gravy. It just says Bangers and Mash. But we give them a go anyway, shall we? £1, did I tell you the price of this one day? If I did, £1.50 from Home Bargains. No added MSG or artificial colours, suitable for vegetarians. Bangers and Mash Flavour potato crisps. Okay. Agitate the bag, get that flavour and aroma going. Ooh. Oh, they definitely smell sausagey. And they taste sausagey. I mean, mash. Bangers and Mash, this is called. How can you get a crisp, which is potato, to taste like mash, which is a potato? It's an impossibility, I would have thought. But these are good. I'm not usually a fan of Walker's crisps these days. Their flavours just seem to be a bit uninspired. But this one is actually pretty good. Doesn't say a lot about it, it says flavourings. black pepper, onion powder, rosemary. Yeah, definitely a little bit herby, but they are meaty. And I reckon, in a blind tasting, you'd be able to identify that as sausage flavour. I wonder how that will compare with the flavour of the sausages in the ready meal. I mean, I did consider just buying some good sausages and then, you know, doing them with some mash. But as I had this in my freezer anyway, I thought, let's just use that to do a comparison. Right, so I'll get that meal prepared and we'll do that comparison. Now, thinking about it, I should have really served it up like it shows on the picture, shouldn't I? With the mash and the gravy, the sausages and the gravy on top of the mash, because there's no divider. Did I mention that? So it was really difficult to stir it halfway through. But I like my mash separate. That's how I like it. I like the mash, then I like the sausages and gravy, then I like some veg. And as you can see, I've done a few peas with it. Just standard Asda garden peas. And these sausages, I did say that I thought they'd be small, didn't I? They're absolutely tiny. I'll show you in a moment. I've been eating those while the meal's been cooking. But I did have a good strong... can't talk, can I? Blame the heat. It's the heat. I had a good long drink of water to try and cleanse my palate. Right, let's show you the size of this sausage. Here we go. That's what you get. 2 of them for your 99 pence. I mean, let's face it, at a meal of this price point, you're not going to get huge sausages, are you? But, now, it said the mash would be creamy. Let's try it. I've got some on the edge here which hasn't got any gravy mixed in with it. It's a very, very soft, almost a sort of watery mash, that. But I have to say, it is very well seasoned. There's plenty of salt in that. Creamy, I think that's pushing it a bit. But, okay, let's have some gravy. And then I'll sample a sausage. Very thick, sweet onion gravy. The gravy's really nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. Now I bet, yeah, can I? I thought I could. I thought I'd be able to cut this sausage with this spoon, and I can. That's not too bad at all. It's quite a firm sausage. It doesn't feel like or taste like a really cheap sausage. Yeah. What do you expect for 99p? It's the mash that lets it down, really. As I said, I'll stand by what I said earlier. It is a bit watery. These sausages are tiny. Absolutely tiny. Okay, got a bit of everything there. I've even got some peas. Would I have this one again? And do I recommend it? No, not really. Mainly because the mash totally lets it down. You know, at this price point, you don't expect high dining, do you? You don't expect haute cuisine. But the mash is so watery. So, Farmfoods sausage and mash with gravy, only 99p. The sausages are very small, but they're all right. The gravy is a sweet onion gravy and it's really nice, but the mash is watery and sort of unsubstantial. So, you know, on that basis, I can't recommend this meal, but do the sausages taste like new Walker's Bangers and Mash sausages, crisps? Getting with words mixed up today. And, well, the answer is, these crisps don't taste like the sausages in that, really, because they're cheap sausages, but they do taste like sausages. They don't taste like mash, because how can you get a potato crisp to taste like potato? Yeah, so that's what I think about all that. I totally recommend those. They're very good. In fact, I might eat some with the meal. Actually, let's have a go at that now, see if that works. Nearly run out of sausages here anyway. Might have to eat some with it to make up for the lack of sausage. A bit of an odd combo, but it kind of works in my opinion. Okay, I'll go and eat the rest of that, and I'll probably eat quite a lot of that big bag of crisps because I'm extremely hungry. Thanks for watching that one. I need to sit down and try and cool down. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And please don't forget to hit the like button. Makes a huge difference.